Ever since I started writing essays, I've never been any good at it. I got bad grades on assignments and always had a hard time expressing my ideas in a formal 5-paragraph essay. Needless to say, essay writing was not my forte. However, I'd always taken a liking to science fiction and fantasy books. The first book I'd ever read and enjoyed on my own was The Ranger's Apprentice, and from then on I've been hooked. Now I read books like the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan and The Adventures of Conan the Barbarian. So, my senior year in high school, a class called Sci-Fi Fantasy Literature was available, and I jumped at the opportunity to take an English class about books I'd actually liked. It turned out to be an amazing course, almost solely focused on creative writing. I'd never taken a class like it before, and I was pleasantly surprised. My newfound class inspired an intense motivation for me to write all kinds of new and crazy stories. My new inspiration started to reflect in better grades in my writing assignments and positive feedback from my teacher. Then, one day our teacher assigned a month-long project, 750 words a day in a composition book every weeknight for the month of November. We could write about absolutely anything we wanted, no mind for grammar or sentence structure, purely word vomit on a page every night. Time and time again, I would surprise myself with the absolutely unique stories I was writing, both short and long. I had so much fun with this assignment that I continued every day on my own for months to follow. And before I knew it, I was stacking multiple completed composition books filled with nonsense stories and reflections about anything that was on my mind at that moment. But naturally, as my schooling progressed, so did the difficulty of the books I was reading and the quality of the passages I wrote. But I continued writing every night even after the completion of the sci-fi fantasy course, and I still have not taken another like it. Taking the time to write things down every night honed my skills of expressing myself on a page. Even though I could write about anything I wanted, I never strayed far from my fantasy roots. My books were filled with medieval battles, magic, wizards, and castles, and every other creature of my creation. And I kept reading fiction fantasy novels on my own for classes whenever I could get away